students, hello all. I am Samrita Zada, PO Physics teacher, and here I am with the part 3 of the chapter Mathematical Methods. In part 1 and part 2 we have almost covered most of the concept which is related to vectors, right? So we have covered about types, then how they can be added, they can be subtracted. We have seen triangular law, we have seen parallelogram law, and here I am welcoming you all to the part 3 in which particularly we are discussing about the resolution of vector. In part 1 I have given you some smallest idea about this, but right now in this video we are going to deal with the concept more deeply, which is resolution of vector. So vectors can be given out or can be write by using the components. So while we are splitting the vectors into its components, that process is called as resolution of vector. Again I will tell you. While you are splitting the vectors into components, that means if you are writing a bar as ax I cap plus ay j cap, so that is being splitting up of the vector into two components, which is I and j, or x and y coordinate system, right? So this is nothing but resolution of vector. So we are going to see about what is the resolution vector exactly, how it can be finding out. Okay, so let's move forward towards it. To move forward this concept, we have to see the diagram first. So I have drawn the diagram already on the board. So you can see over here, two axes are given, x and y axis. So we are going to consider only two axes inside this. We can include the third axis afterwards. First we will see the simpler one and then we'll move forward for the complication. Okay, so let's have a look at the diagram in which you can see OB is RY bar, OA is RX bar, and this both are along this direction. You can see over here, this is along x axis, this is along y axis. So I have just drawn square of that. Then if we consider this upper triangle, so in upper triangle you can say that this, as it is this is also Rx, the parallel one will be also Ry. So if I consider the lowest triangle, what will be R bar according to the triangular law? It will be Rx plus Ry. And if I consider the upper triangle, what will be the R bar? Same, it will be Rx plus Ry. So this is the main thing and this is the major concern while doing the resolution of vectors. Okay, so if I write the thing which is R bar is equal to Rx plus Ry. Okay, now what next? What next we can do for this? This R can be also written as Rx I cap plus Ry j cap, where I and j are the unit vectors, as we all discussed about all of this. So R bar is nothing but Rx I cap plus Ry j cap. You can have a look at the diagram as well as the equations. Please have a look once. Okay, now what we are going to consider is, we are going to consider the two triangles, and first we'll consider one triangle and we'll find out the angles for them. First we can see theta over here, so I will find out sin theta. Then secondly I will find out cos theta. What it will be, let's see. First we will move forward in the triangle OCA. In triangle OCA, I just want sin theta over here. What will be sin theta? Sin theta is nothing but the opposite side divided by hypotenuse. What is the hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is OC, which is R bar. What is opposite side? It is CA, which is nothing but Ry. So I can write Ry divided by R bar. Obviously, so this is Ry upon R. I can put bar to both of them. In similar way, I can find out cos theta. What will be cos theta? It should be the adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. What is adjacent side? Rx. Hypotenuse is R bar. So this will come out to be Rx upon r bar. So I can write the value for ry and rx. How I can find out the values for rx and ry? I can write over here. What will be ry from this? Ry bar will be r into sin theta. Is it? Yes. It is r into sin theta. What will be rx bar? R into cos theta. Is it? So I can use both the equations in this. So what I will get, I will just write. After using values for Rx and Ry, I will get R bar and instead of Rx, R cos theta right? I can write this, but if I will not put this in the equation and I will just consider both of them, and if I add both of them, what will happen to this? If I consider this as equation 1 and this as equation 2, if I wanted to square and add both the equations, what will happen? Let's see. Okay. So I will just square and add both the equations. By squaring this, I will get Rx square plus Ry square is equal to R square sin square theta plus R square cos square theta. Is it right? If I take common R square, then what it will be there inside the bracket? It will be sin square theta plus cos square theta. What is sin square theta plus cos square theta? What is that? It is 1. Always sin square theta plus cos square theta is always 1. Okay. So we are getting r square as rx square plus ry square. Is it right? So what it will be? R will be this. So we have got the magnitude of the resultant vector. Okay. So here you can, by considering only one triangle, which is rx plus ry is equal to r, we have considered this. In terms of unit vector, I have written this. Then I have considered the triangle, which is this same triangle, and from that I have put the values for sin theta and cos theta. By getting that values, I just squared and added both the equations, and I got the magnitude of r. Now what about the direction? To find out the direction, what we have to consider? Angle. So we'll find out in terms of angle only. So as we have seen sin and cos, we are going to find out the tan theta for the same. What is tan theta? See, it is sin theta upon cos theta, or from directly diagram you can say, what is that? It is opposite divided by adjacent. What is opposite of this? Ry. What is adjacent? It is Rx. Ry by Rx. So tan theta is Ry upon Rx. Is it right? So you can directly find out angle for that. So angle is nothing but theta. Theta is tan inverse of Ry upon Rx. So we got value for r as well as value for theta. So this is nothing but resolution of vector. We have resolved or split the vectors into number of components, that is being known as resolution of vector, which is this Rx plus Ry. Even I can write, if I consider the z axis over here like there, so it will be addition to this, it will be this. If I consider the third axis, okay, here we are considering only 2, so it is only this. Okay, so what we are going to do now, we are going to solve the numerical which is based on this, so that it will be easier to understand. Okay, so let's find out the numericals which is based on this, and we will solve the numericals which is there, which is solved in your textbook as well as which is there in your exercise. Okay. So separately we are not going to discuss about the exercise in this. We will solve the numericals over here only. Okay, and theory part you can find out. What is unit vector? We have to write formula for the same. Let us consider this vector as v bar. We have to give some number here, right? So initial I have given for this is v bar. Let's consider the given vector as v bar. And what we are going to find out? We are going to find out the unit vector of the same. Okay? So, what is the question? Find a unit vector in the direction of vector 3i plus 4j. Okay, this is splitting of the vectors as we have discussed earlier. Right? So, I have considered this as v bar. Now, what will be the unit vector of v bar? Suppose consider unit vector is a cap. It is being given by cap on z. So, a cap is nothing but v bar divided by mod of v. This is nothing but the formula to find out the unit vector. V bar divided by mod of v. Now, how to find out mod of v bar? We have right now seen the resolution of vector in which we have seen about r. That r we have find out was nothing but r bar only. So, let's find out v bar. How to find out this? It is nothing but vx square plus vy square. Now, we have to consider vx as 3 and vy as 4. As you compare the equation to this, if I compare this, see, vxi plus vj, vyj. What is vx? 3. What is vy? 4. So what value I got over here? 3 square plus 4 square. So I will get magnitude of v as 9 plus 16. It comes out to be 25. So this is nothing but 5 obviously. Right? So we got the value for mod of v1, which is magnitude of v. Value for this. This is in terms of direction, right? And we got the value for this is 5. Now we can find out the unit vector. So we can put the values of this v bar and mod of v bar inside this. So I will get the value for unit vector, which is v bar. So what is v bar? V bar is 3i plus 4j. 3i cap plus 4j cap divided by, what is v bar? This 5. So if I split then, so I will get this as 3 by 5 I cap plus 4 by 5 j. So this is the unit vector which is in the direction of the vector 3i plus 4j. What we have to do is we have to find out the magnitude of the same vector, and we can just divide it to all the equations. So we will get the unit vector. Okay, 5i plus 3j plus 9k. Okay, and v bar as 4i plus 3j minus 9k. These are the two vectors. It is given, and I have to find out the addition of both the vectors. So what will be the addition, and how we can find out the addition? Do we have to, or do we need to apply some laws over here? Triangular law, parallelogram. Do we have to apply over there? No. We can just add all the components. X component of both the terms, y component of both the terms, z component of all the terms. Okay. But when both the vectors are giving you idea about the same physical quantity, it is given here that A and B both are giving the same quantity, same physical quantity. Only then I can add both of them. So let's add A bar plus B bar. 5 plus 4 will be 9i. Then, so I will just tell you again. A plus B, 5 plus 4, 9i. 3 plus 3, 6j plus 9 minus 9 will be 0k. This is 0 vector, right? So I cannot write this. I just drop this. So I got addition of both of them as 9i plus 6j. If I wanted to find out magnitude of this. How will I find out? Magnitude of a bar plus b bar will be square root of 9 square plus 6 square. 9 square plus 6 square. It is so easy. This is 81. This is 36. So I got 117. So magnitude of this is under root 117. If I wanted to find out the unit vector in this direction, how will I find out? If I consider the unit vector for this as alpha cap, unit vector for this, then how it will be? It will be 99 plus 6j divided by what? Magnitude. This can also be written as 6. So I got the unit vector of the same. So in this way we can find out addition of two vectors, unit vector of the vector, given vector, and then magnitude of the given vector. If it is being subtracted, if I want a minus b, what I can do over here, I will just write a bar minus b bar. Let's see what happens to a bar minus b bar. If I wanted to subtract 5 minus 4, 1, 3 minus 3, 0, 9 minus of minus 9. So I got I plus 18k. This can be written as I bar plus 18k. If I wanted to find out subtraction. Again you can find out magnitude of the same, unit vector of the same in similar manner. So this is very easier one. Okay. So if you know or if you understood the concept of resolution vector, unit vector, so this will be the easier one. Very easy. Okay. So if you have any query regarding resolution of vectors, do comment, I will solve your question. Thank you so much.